Sawadee krap, it's Thursday, March 19th. I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Let's start with our top story. Another day, and again another record high of daily coronavirus infections in Thailand, as 60 new cases were announced by health officials today, bringing the total number of infections in Thailand to 272, mostly centered around Bangkok, where the majority of testing is being done. Officials reported the 60 new coronavirus infection cases during today's briefing, the majority of whom have been traced to previous cases who were all enjoying the nightlife and entertainment venues in and around the capital, while about 17 of those new patients were arrivals from Italy, Malaysia, Japan, Iran, and Taiwan. Out of the 272 total announced infections in Thailand, one person died, 42 fully recovered, and 229 are still being treated. Meanwhile, starting this Saturday, all travelers coming from the list of 15 countries, they all must show medical certificates to show they are COVID-19 free, as well as documentation of $100,000 COVID-19 health insurance before boarding the flights to Thailand. The list includes the original 6 risk areas of Italy, Iran, Macau, Hong Kong, China, and South Korea, and anyone traveling from there must show these documents prior to boarding and then again upon landing in Thailand, with officials saying that anyone who had come from these 6 areas will be quarantined for 2 weeks, foreigners at designated hotels, Thai citizens in their own homes. The 11 new countries listed by Thailand as ongoing local transmission areas include Britain, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Germany, the US, and Japan. Anyone traveling from these 11 countries must also present health certificates issued less than 3 days before the flight departs, along with COVID-19 health insurance documents and the address of accommodation in Thailand, either written or by the AOT mobile phone app. Once these passengers pass the screenings at the airport upon landing, they'll be asked to self-monitor at their hotels or residences and will have to obtain permission from officers to go out of their hotels or residences when deemed necessary. Travelers who do not provide health certificates and or COVID-19 insurance will not be allowed to board their flight to Thailand, according to the new requirements by the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand. Travelers arrive in Thailand and then later experience symptoms are being told to contact disease control officers within 3 hours or face penalties that can include fines of up to 100,000 baht. A full breakdown of the requirements for travelers can be found at thepuketnews.com. We'll put a special link in the description for you. It was a quiet night in Phuket last night, especially in Patong's Bangla Rd, after Governor Pakapong Tavipat ordered the closure of all entertainment venues on the island, including bars, cinemas, massage shops, and clubs, to stem the spread of the coronavirus. The governor made the announcement late on Wednesday night, and it came into effect yesterday. In Phuket Town last night, almost all of the bars and clubs were closed in the main entertainment districts, save for a few bars that also operate as restaurants, with the streets in Phuket Town as quiet as ever. In Patong, however, the streets were a bit more bustling, but saw nowhere near the amount of people it usually sees during this time of year in the high season. Much of Bangla Rd was quiet, with some of the biggest venues in the district having shut their doors following the governor's order. And save for a few restaurants, tattoo parlors, and gift shops, there was little going on in Phuket's Sin City. Earlier in the day, Bangla Rd saw a slew of workers from Patong municipality and staff from some of the venues come out to basically hose down the road, disinfecting the street and buildings with power hoses, scrubbing brushes. A similar scene took place Thursday morning in Bangkok's Sanam Luang area and other districts, as the army carried out a cleaning that they plan to do daily from 1 to 5 a.m., wearing full-blown protective gear, much more than the Bangla Rd cleaners. While all entertainment venues in Phuket have been forced to close, the Ministry of Public Health made it clear that gyms and fitness centers are allowed to remain open, with officials saying that all gym owners must take the proper precautions to keep their customers and staff safe and clean, although some, like aka Thailand and Rawai, and many gyms in Bangkok and Pattaya have closed this week. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Police are investigating a robbery that took place yesterday morning and saw an estimated 100,000 baht in cash donations stolen from an office at the popular Jui Tui Shrine in Phuket Town, which serves as one of the main Chinese shrines during Phuket's annual vegetarian festival. Police were called at about 9 a.m. to the temple to meet with the temple administrator, who found that one of the office doors was open when they came to work that day, and found that one of the drawers were forced open and the money, about 100,000 baht, was missing. Their only CCTV camera is broken, and police are continuing their investigation, searching for a thief who they believe know the office very, very well. Marine officials confirmed that a fine of at least 100,000 baht will be charged to the 67-year-old Frenchman who damaged coral when he dropped anchor at Batok Bay on the northwest side of Ratchayai Island back on March 6th. Marine and Coastal Resources officials say the man violated two laws, each incurring hefty fines after dropping anchor on the coral on March 6th. But the fine may actually be higher than 100,000 baht, as officers say that the final decision rests with the judge in court. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. If you're watching us on YouTube, click that subscribe button to check out all of our future videos. If you're watching us on Facebook, give us a like on the Phuket News page. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, and until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.